Milton, you've been in retailers that were pure plays. You've been in retailers that were multi-channel. Obviously, it's a pandemonium during the pandemic now on all sides, and the multi-channels are relying more on e-commerce. But brick and mortar is still a thing, right? People still like to engage in retail shopping experiences as well. So, what do you envision as far as the recovery roadmap for brick and mortar retail, or is it really sort of almost dead?
So, first of all, I don't believe brick and mortar is ever going to be dead. I think there's what we've seen even pre-pandemic, pre-COVID, is we've seen sort of brick and mortar take on like a different objective or meeting a different need from a consumer standpoint. And so, a couple of examples would be you hear a lot about customer experience, and many luxury retailers have really worked on the customer experience to really give the customer a reason for coming to the store and shopping. And there are certain categories that you still need brick and mortar. Grocery is a big one, for example. Fashion, people like to try on the product. So that was kind of pre-COVID, right? So then as we get into the current world that we're in, I think that really what's happened is brick and mortar has become a critical distribution point to actually support many retailers' e-commerce businesses. If you look at Target and Walmart, they have invested in infrastructure and logistics over the course of the last few years, and it really has paid off big time for them now in this environment where they're shipping like north of 40-50% of their product to support their e-commerce business out of their stores, right? Curbside pickup has also become very meaningful now. Buy online, pick up in store. So I think what's happened is you've seen sort of e-commerce stores being repurposed in the world that we're in. Recently I read Amazon is now exploring taking some of these locations that are vacant in malls, some of the old, the stores that have been vacated by these large retailers, and they're thinking about using them as mini distribution points or distribution centers. So brick and mortar is really being redefined, and we've seen an acceleration. I would say in the last 5 months, everybody's saying e-commerce accelerated 5 years and 5 months. So everything that was on the roadmap for 3 to 5 years out kind of like had to be done overnight when the pandemic hit.